Sour Mantis. Anyway, happy Sunday. This is Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Dungeons and Dragons, of course. So we're doing, this is with the Hordes of the Underdark. Currently playing a Drow, made up Drow, Ranger Rogue. That's where we're supposed to be. Still on chapter 1, just released. This is basically the second episode, so we're not too far in. Oh, that's right, this puzzle sword. Is it a puzzle? We need more parts for this lever. We need specific colored rods in order to get these pillars to disappear. Not exactly sure why we have so many different colors in here, but that's the way it is. Look at all the stuff we're carrying around. Okay, well, anyway. Cast of characters. We have Gimpy, or sorry, I almost said Gimpy, but it's Gimpet. A Drow, a neutral good Drow Ranger Rogue, currently level 10 and 5. The way this campaign works is you start off at level 15, basically. And if you can you import a character if you want that's already at level 15 or roughly there. And I think it might get you leveled up to 15 in order to get started. I think I didn't do that. I started a new character, started off from level 1, and then just went Ranger Rogue all that way up. Doing that, and we are dual wielding short swords, specializing in those as a result. So we get nice little look at those crazy bonuses. So we bought a short sword plus 3, brought a short sword plus 2 because they didn't have a second. Well, we couldn't afford a second plus 3 because they're super expensive. But 5 attacks per round, and we got crit bonuses or crit chances on short swords. We naturally have crit range of 19 to 20. Getting an improved crit, it gets it down to 17 to 20. It's piercing, of course. It's a small weapon size, so no penalties for dual wielding, really, or at least lesser penalties. That's why our numbers are so good. And again, the Drow. This is not a real race in the game. Basically, you pick elf when you're creating a character, and then you say subclass, and you give it a name. And that's it. Doesn't get any special bonuses. It's still an elf. Gets all the elf stuff, so there's no special magic resistance, all that kind of stuff related to Drow, or the Ultra Vision, that kind of thing. Which would be kind of cool if that was a thing, but in the vanilla version of Neverwinter Nights, base or enhanced edition, there is no Drow, just straight up elves. But I'm guessing that there is a mod out there that actually introduces Drow. I haven't looked at it, but I'm sure that's in there, would be my guess. If a dark elf ends up with lungfuls of water, are they drowned? Yes, they would be drowned. So anyway, we are actually not that far away from level 16. And then, let's see. So as a ranger, Gimpet gets a pet cat, Scout 2. That's all. Do you get to see her stuff? Or her stuff? This is Scout the second. Only level 10. So this is this has occurred to me after the stream last time. Is I was trying to figure out why is the cat dying so fast? Because she jumps into combat and she gets squished pretty quick for the most part. And the reason is because she's only level 10. And this is the downside to multi-classing as a ranger with your pet. Your pet isn't as strong because it's only as high level as your ranger level. So it's not that she's incapable. She can't do anything. It's just she's not as good. And by she, I mean Scout. Scout isn't as good as she should be because, again, only level 10, and the stuff we're fighting is level 15 or better so far. So, or somewhere around level 15. So that's why she's getting squished so much. We do have a buff, but that's only for offensive purposes. The Magic Fang. +1 to hit and +1 to damage. Also grants the creature the ability to strike as if it were a +1 weapon. So yeah. So that's a nice offensive buff, but no defensive buff for the pet. Although we could give her more dexterity. Instead of taking it for myself. Give her a little boost to AC, which might help. Because her AC is only 50. Ouch. 15 is not good. That's 28. That's with buffs. Decisions. Drow in this game would have a level adjustment score, and playing with that shit is maddening. Level adjustment was one of the worst mechanics in these older editions. It's okay. Not worried about it. It's not a concern. So anyway, that's the base thing there. And then also we screwed up on Gimpet with skills because leveling up the rogue side of things, I missed the disarm traps. So when you do hit the next level, we're going after rogue so we can pick up some disarm trap skills because she doesn't have any of them. For some reason, I missed it. I have no idea how I missed the disarm trap skill, but apparently I did, which has been annoying so far. And last but not least, in our part of our party, the way the story starts is you start off again at level 1, come to 15. There's a little thing going on. We're being invaded. Well, maybe not being invaded, but raided by the Hordes of the Underdark. Ha ha ha. Title list of the campaign. And normally in the other campaigns for the base game, you start off with a little companion to join you, or you can pick the one you want, like pick a cleric, a fighter, spellcaster of some kind, that kind of thing. However, in this one, all your previous friends from the previous campaigns make the brain dead move of charging into the Underdark and then proceed to get killed. Spoiler. And now part of our quest is to find them as part of our descent. We found 2 so far. We found the fighter, which is a half-orc, and then we found the bard. Deacon already is a kobold. You can ask him to join him. He doesn't have to join you, but we haven't joined him, or having joined in us. And he is a bard, kobold, not the best, but he's there. But he is a level 14 bard and a dragon disciple level 1. Interesting choices, but yeah. He will not be with us for very long. Currently using the light crossbow and doing the bard thing. He could do melee, but we kind of stripped him of his weapons because we needed the money when we were upstairs. So, and now we're just trying to figure out how to... Actually, we're still looking for... Like I said, we found 2 of the companions that charged down. And we sent them back upstairs. And now we have to find... let's see, there's a cleric and a mage. Or a wizard. Or a sorcerer or some kind, I think. Are still down here somewhere. Where? I don't know. Looks like there's a door over in the southwest east we haven't been through. And probably maybe up there too. Also, we have to remember to come back and go talk to the Sleeping Kings up here. There's a nice little sword that we are not capable of getting yet. It's a nice little talking sword of draining life or something like that. I forget, it was a long sword. But we have to come back up there eventually and grab it, if not to sell it at the very least. Because again, not really Gipet's weapon of choice. But again, these we're supposed to, pull the levers. So we have 3 different colored rods, and we used them to open up these little barriers here. Now we just need a green one, I think. How much farther we have to go, I don't know. It looks like maybe a while. I don't know. This might be the last one. I'm guessing. So how would this work? So if we put a blue in there. We don't have a yellow. No, we do have a yellow. Put a yellow in there. Pull that lever. Did that work? That one has no effect. That yellow one is doing something though. We got rid of some of these in here, so I'm guessing we have to find the specific colors because combining rods of different colors don't seem to work very well. That one. I absolutely pull this one out. So once they're open, they're open. So we need to find a green one. So we're going to be wandering around for a little bit more still. Okay, so where did I see that door? Does it say northeast or southwest? Is it? obscene things. He's right there. That might be a door right there. Not too far down, so we'll go check it out. Don't know where the exit actually does. I think the exit is fake. So... sneaky, sneaky. So I don't know where that portal goes. But I want to check this door first, because there is a door here. So again, we also... why we picked a Ranger Rogue. Because for the first campaign, I played a half-orc barbarian who was fairly... well, he wasn't brain dead. He just had an 8 intelligence, and so everybody thought he was brain dead. But that was strictly, you know, strong. He was dual-wielding exotic weapons. That worked out pretty well. And then for the second campaign, we did a sorcerer, pure sorcerer, and that was fun. Kind of a necromancer type build.
Maybe we should let sleeping dragons lie, boss. You not think so?
An old blue dragon. Is he awake? Anyway, so for this particular run, I want to do a little bit different. Didn't want to do you know, a bulkier melee build like the barbarian was. And didn't want to do pure spellcaster like the sorcerer, so went a little bit more of a stealthy, you know, run this time because neither of the other two were really stealthy. So just to be a little different. I think we activated the dragon. Forgot to save before we did this. Hey, look, he feared us. We're screwed. So yeah, I don't think we're winning this fight. Because that was a mistake. So we can start all over again. Okay, so I'll do this one again. We'll put the yellow in here, right? Nope, wrong one. Random old blue dragon. I don't know if it was random, but it was there. That worked. Oh, can't remove the rod while it's doing its job. So again, so we need to find a green rod. Green rod is, I think, the one we really need to get through the middle there. The yellow didn't really serve a purpose. We have whites. I may have to get rid of all of them. I guess we should put the white one in and see what we can do. Okay, that worked. Okay, just a second, Miss Skippy needs to talk to me. So we made it through. We'll get our rod back, and so we did need to find all the rods. Sneaky. Did I get all the rods back? Yes. So it didn't find all the rods, but we don't need to find all the rods, it looks like. That door is to level 2. We're not ready to go to level 2 quite. No, sorry, that's where the dragon is, so I guess you should mark that. Blue dragon. Okay, so we're not going through there anytime soon. Any other doors? That we haven't been through. It doesn't look like it. So go to level 2, I guess. See if we can find that way. I'm sure it'll be fine. A large lever sits on the floor before you. It does not currently function because it seems to be missing a control run. So, no, that's a different one. Tracks. Recognize these tracks as belonging to Linu and Tommy. They must have got past the colored pillars as well, as their tracks lead to the stairs in front of you that lead down. Of course they do. Okay, should we camp? See if we can camp here. We cannot. There are enemies nearby. There's no enemies near this area. I think they're lying. Big one. At least we could rest. So now the question is, should I give the dex? Nah, we'll give the dexterity to Gimpet because she benefits more in the long run. Kitty will, or Scout will just have to deal with dying. Oh, but we have an extra summons now. Okay, so Magic Fang, that goes on the Ranger and Kitty. And Camouflage on the Ranger, so sneak better. And then Cat's Grace on Gimpet as well. Okay, so sneaky. Movie. The hell's that?
Don't let her close the door!
So who are these guys? The Drow, aren't they?
Will be most displeased if we do not recover those chains. Try and open that door. I'll inform the commander. Time to die!
So a puzzle. Another puzzle. Yeah, they're never going to beat down that door. Or they shouldn't. Okay, so how close to leveling up are we? Not that far. Yeah, okay, farther than I think. That's 120, not 12,000. We've got a while. Through that door down there, or... Yeah, and the cat. For some reason, Scout doesn't want to, need to cast a group of buffing spells. Cast all the short duration buffing spells. Cast all the long buffing spells that last a long time. Cast the buffing spells you have. Cast the buffing spells you have. Wonders who is casting spells on. Yourself. So shall it be done. If I see a spell casting panther, all is wrong with them. Change your tactics. Go ahead and attack as soon as you see enemies. I want you to change distance. No, it's okay. Don't help me. No, try to remain stealthy all the time. Try to remain stealthy all the time. She nods and understands, but I don't think she does. I want you to leave any traps you see alone for now. Okay. Yeah, the cat doesn't for some reason go stealthy. The kobold does. For some reason, the cat doesn't. Tracks. Recognize the track. Okay, so we already saw that.
Come over here. Look at this.
What did we see? What did she see?
No. Me can't do that.
Me neither. Oh, wait a minute. It says blocking door cannot be opened from the side. Never mind. So what did she see? Our little Gimpette saw something. But it didn't... Oh, maybe it's this place. Nice little secret door. A bunch of chests. See no bad guys. Not seen any traps either. What's wrong with this place? Can't see. Illusionary magic. That's wrong. Illusionary magic of these chests has been broken. So that does nothing for us. So what's the point of this room other than to be a distraction? Do nothing. It's kind of the mode, the MO for the dungeon, isn't it? Some stuff is good, some stuff's not so good. Look out. Look out for this. See? No problem. The fleeing goblin is dead. Oh, look, arrows. Sorry, my closing boat. A yellow chain. Oh, is this the one that was
Gimpy, it is time to take a break. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
The one back here didn't drop anything. Okay, well, it's a good place to stop. Take a break. So, gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on Rocket, because Mr. Gimpy's going to take a walk, so I imagine Rocket is sleeping. So, anyway, back in a few minutes to continue on, and welcome to level 2. So, anyway, be back shortly. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the dog video.